Hi, friends. Today you are going to take an exciting erudition test. Will you be able to answer 20 questions from different spheres: science, history, art, and even nature? Let's see who of you is a real polymath. Turn on logic, remember everything you know, and forward to new knowledge and interesting discoveries. And to not miss such cool challenges, subscribe to our channel. Let's go! What is the largest freshwater lake in the world? Lake Baikal, Lake Victoria, Lake Superior, Caspian Sea. The lake has an area of about 82 square kilometers, making it one of the largest lakes by area on the planet. Which of these languages is not a Romance language? French, Spanish, German, Italian. The Romance languages are a group of languages and dialects belonging to the Italian branch of the Indo-European language family and genetically traced back to a common ancestor, Latin. The name Romance comes from the Latin word Romanus, Roman. German is not a member of the Romance languages. What is the name of a 2-year wedding anniversary? Chintz, paper, leather, steel. A 2-year wedding anniversary is called a paper anniversary. This name reflects the symbolic meaning of this anniversary, where the couple, who have just started their journey together, are connected by a thin but strong material, paper. What is the origin of the word vitamins? English, Latin, Russian, Spanish. The word vitamins comes from the Latin word vita, which means life. The term was introduced in 1912 by the Polish biochemist Casimir Funk and is generally accepted for substances that are necessary for the body's vital functions but are not synthesized by the body itself. What is the name of a 3-year wedding anniversary? Linen, paper, leather, glass. What is the name of a crocodile with a very narrow jaw? Which chemical is responsible for the color of blood in humans? Hemoglobin, melatonin, insulin, chlorophyll. Hemoglobin is a protein found in red blood cells that is responsible for transporting oxygen from the lungs to tissues and organs, as well as transporting carbon dioxide back to the lungs for removal from the body. Hemoglobin also gives blood its red color, making it easily distinguishable from other body fluids. What is the process by which plants convert carbon dioxide into oxygen? Osmosis, photosynthesis, hydrolysis, diffusion. Photosynthesis is an amazing process that not only provides oxygen to plants but is also the basis for life on Earth. Green plants and some bacteria use light energy to convert carbon dioxide and water into organic compounds, releasing oxygen into the atmosphere. This process not only supports life on Earth but is also a key element of the food chain, as plants are the basis of food for many animals, including us humans. Which of the following cities is the capital of Italy? Rome, Milan, Florence, Naples. Rome is the capital of Italy, located on the banks of the Tiber River. It is one of the oldest cities in the world, with a rich history of over 2,000 years. Rome is known for its architectural masterpieces such as the Colosseum, Pantheon, Forum of Rome and Vatican City, as well as its cultural heritage including museums, art galleries and ancient ruins. Which writer donated money from his Nobel Prize to the starving people of Soviet Russia? Marcel Proust, François Mauriac, Anatole France, Alexandre Dumas. Anatole France donated money from his Nobel Prize of about $40,000 in our time to the starving people of Soviet Russia. What is the monetary unit in Australia? Euro, dollar, dinar, manat. The monetary unit in Australia is called the Australian dollar. It has been the official currency of the country since the Australian dollar replaced the pound in 1966. Who wrote the novel The Master and Margarita? Alexander Solzhenitsyn, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Mikhail Bulgakov, Ivan Bunin. The Master and Margarita is a wonderful novel created by Mikhail Bulgakov. It was finished in 1940, but due to censorship it was not published until 1966, after the author's death. This novel combines philosophy, fantasy, satire and the realities of Soviet life. It impresses with its multifaceted characters, deep thoughts and eternal themes of good and evil, freedom and tyranny. Which tower has been falling for more than 800 years? Eiffel Tower, Pisa Tower, Macau Tower, Ostankino Tower. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is known for its tilting, which began shortly after construction began in 1173 due to unstable ground beneath the foundations. What is the name of the highest mountain peak in the world? Everest, Kilimanjaro, Aconcagua, McKinley. The highest mountain peak in the world is called Everest. It is the highest point on Earth, located in the Himalayas, on the border of Nepal and China. Everest reaches a height of about 8,848 meters above sea level. Which metal is the lightest metal? Aluminium, magnesium, lithium, titanium. Lithium is the lightest metal in nature, with a density of only 0.534 grams per cc, lighter than water. At what altitude above sea level is the highest point on Earth? 6,119 meters, 8,848 meters, 10,392 meters, 5,192 meters. The highest point on Earth is 8,848 meters above sea level and is called Everest. It is the highest mountain in the world, located in the Himalayas between Nepal and Tibet. On which continent is Angola located? In Africa, in South America, in Eurasia, in Australia. Angola is located on the continent of Africa. This country is located in the southwest of the continent and has access to the Atlantic Ocean. Angola borders Namibia to the south, Zambia to the east, and the Democratic Republic of Congo to the north. What did Columbus discover on his first expedition? America, Antilles, Martinique Island, Australia. Columbus discovered America on his first expedition. In 1492, he reached the Bahamas and then the island of San Salvador, which was the beginning of Spanish discovery and colonization of the Americas. What year was the discovery of America by Columbus? In 1492, in 1500, in 1521, in 1607. The discovery of America by Columbus in 1492 is of great importance in human history. This historical moment opened up new sea routes and led to the Age of Discovery. After Columbus's voyage, the era of colonization began when European countries began to actively explore and conquer new territories in the Americas. What is watermelon? Fruit, vegetable, berry, root. In terms of botanical characteristics, watermelon is a false berry. The presence of a cork layer in the bark makes it so. What is the name of the longest river in the world? Amazon, Nile, Yangtze, Mississippi. The Amazon is the longest river in the world, flowing through South America. Its length is about 7,062 kilometers, making it the longest river on the planet. The river flows through several countries, including Brazil, Peru, and Colombia, and is home to a rich biodiversity, including thousands of plant and animal species. The Amazon also plays an important role in the planet's climate regulation, releasing vast amounts of oxygen and influencing global carbon dioxide levels. Thank you for watching. There are many more interesting tests on our channel. Check them all out and learn even more interesting things. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Bye, everybody.